one of my best friends from the girl side moms created like a group, and it called it called El Palm, and they made always some parties.
What do you call it?
El Palm. It's for Elizabeth, Lori, Perla, names of our parents. And they said, hey, you have to do a program. You have to dance, and your daughter, my son, your son, blah blah blah. You're going to make a dance group. And my best friend Ryan, we didn't like each other because there was always a school tournament in soccer, and we beat them always up. And he was like, I didn't feel it, but he hated me because we were better, and I was the only Filipino in my group, and he was the only Filipino in his group. And then, yeah, suddenly we had to work each out together, and since then, the long friendship happens. So that's why I'm with them.
And your little love has been forgotten, long forgotten?
No, my little love is when I moved to Switzerland. Generally, I go once to twice a year back to Cologne. Pagkatapos po, like it stands like for 11 years. In 11 years, yun umuwi po ako palagi sa Cologne. We met each other, and yung connection was always there. So it was kind of isang vacation relationship, you can say. But you will reach a point, sabi mo, it's not working anymore if you're getting older.
So is she with somebody else?
Yes, she's with someone else. But we still have contact.
And are you with someone right now?
Nope. I'm a single.
You've had girlfriends, I suppose.
Excuse me?
You've had girlfriends?
Yes.
Your girlfriends were European?
Yes, but my last girlfriend was half Filipina, half Swiss. She was actually also here in Milan, Astrid. So she's my ex-girlfriend. We broke up like 1.5 years ago.
What are you looking for in a girl?
She should in a relationship, honesty, and like to be loyal, and that you are supporting each other, and like you should understand and have a sense of humor to have a good relationship. That's what I'm looking for from the character side.
What kind of a person? You're a funny person?
Sometimes. Depends. I can be serious, but mostly I'm relaxed and laid down. So I can be really funny, and I know where's my limit.
So your passion is dancing?
Yes.
What have you been doing with your dancing?
So
tell me more about your dancing.
Okay, it started in the living room with Ryan and the others, and we
How old were you then?
12, yeah, 12. It's funny because we were like teasing each other, hey, why did you do this mistake, or why are you doing this, because a lack of place was always, the chair is fault, or the table is the front. It was really funny. And suddenly there was the biggest playback show in Switzerland, in Bern, and we won this playback show.
What is that?
A playback show. It's like playback. Let's say you're Justin Timberlake. Someone is singing, and we are doing the show. We are like copying him. So it's a playback.
Imitating.
Yeah, imitating him. And because we did that, we got the attention from a lot of people, and we got offers. So we got the offer from two groups. It's Culture Shock. Culture Shock is an international group, and mainly hip hop. And a group called Emotion, and they're from Bern. And there was an audition for Culture Shock, and we were invited, but we didn't go because it was in Zurich, and we were too late to go in Zurich. And then
you didn't want to go to Zurich?
No, we were too lazy, so that's why we went to Bern. And we are really happy to go to this group because we learned a lot, and we could.
I don't understand. When you went to that group,
Emotion, in Bern.
You were invited to be part of their group?
Yes, also. But we didn't have to do audition. And you can be an individual there, so each of us could do choreographies or has a voice. In Culture Shock, there's only one person, one teacher, and you have no voice. And you have to move all the time to Zurich. So it's like, twice a week, 1 hour by train.
So you did that. You joined Emotions. And
Yeah, since 5 years. So we have several performances for several companies. We are models, dancing models. We are Swiss champion. We went to the World Championship. We did
a dance group.
Yeah, we also made our own project. It's a show. It's a 1.5 hour show. It's called Just Emotion, just recently, and we are dancing emotions, like to be angry, to be in love, to be sad, all this kind of emotions.
So it's a dance like you're with acting.
Yes, it's kind of dance with acting.
And who's doing the choreography?
All of us.
And when you say all of you, how many are you in?
We are in the group 10 at the moment.
You're all friends?
Yes, we're all friends.
And is there a lead dancer, a lead singer?
No, there's no lead dancer or
It's a dance group.
Yes, it is a dance group, but I have still other projects. So there's a group like Limited Edition that's only Asians, because I know in Switzerland there's a lot of Asians, but they're not using their talents, and I want to somehow push them, to show them that you have the talent. Why don't you show it to Switzerland? And we are doing some competition. We were in Rome to make some competition, in Munich, in Netherlands, and also in Switzerland. And now in September we have a big competition against dance groups from London, from the US, from Sweden, and we are qualified for it. So as an Asian group.
You have a lot of good Filipino artists in Switzerland?
Unfortunately not.
Or is it true?
No, it's not that. No. You
don't know a lot who can sing?
There's a lot good singers, but they are not famous.
Yeah, but they're Filipinos.
Yes, they are Filipinos, but they are not.
Are they half Filipino?
No, pure. They're already also half. So there's a lot of rapping. They're rapping in Tagalog. At meron din...
Is there younger people?
Yes, younger po. Opo, younger po. At meron din po sila kumanta.
For PBA?
I don't know. Probably they were like conscious not to go, or they didn't want to. Probably they're not interested. I really do not know. I really do not know.
But you feel there are a lot of artists?
Yeah, there's a lot of artists. The potential is very high there. Mm-hmm. For a small country, it's very high.
Okay. Other than you're being a rascal, you're being a naughty boy when you were younger, what was the most difficult thing that you encountered in life? What was the most difficult problem, whether in the family or personal problem that you went through growing up?
I think the most difficult problem that I have, or where I felt very sad, was like recently. It was 1.5 years ago. My little cousin, I have a little cousin. She lives now in Vienna, but she was not treated well from her mother and from his boyfriend, so we took her to us. And because my mom is the Ninang, and she grew up like 4 to 5 years with us, so she was like my sister, and we always played, and she danced also, and we were always dancing. And suddenly I think my auntie was doing something behind our backs, so she went to get the permission to get her back without knowing from us. And from one day to the other day, my cousin was away. So she went back to Vienna.
How old is she?
She's now, I think, 10, 9, 10.
You're very close to this one.
Yeah, she was my sister. I treated her like a sister. And also for my mom, she was already like a daughter. And it was kind of hard for us to accept it. But I think it's good that the mind of my auntie changed. Like, to be now responsible for the daughter. But for us, it was very hard.
Where does your auntie live?
Sa Vienna po.
Where in Vienna?
22nd district po.
22nd?
Yeah, this district or 21st district. I don't know which is. But we still have contact.
And that was the last time you saw your cousin?
No, it was in July this year. So, yes, we visited her and she came back to Switzerland also to visit us. And it was, I had the problem that I thought it would be easy for me, but I was once in a